This is a problem affecting all of Illinois to one degree or another. We can't ignore what is happening all around us, because without action, this could look worse than anything that we saw last spring. It's with that in mind that today my administration is releasing our updated guidance for youth and adult recreational sports in Illinois ahead of the winter season, evaluating which sports can continue right now in relative safety and which require modifications to what can happen right now versus what kind of play needs to be delayed. Just like with fall sports, nothing is canceled, but some tournament play is being put on hold until we're through the thick of this pandemic. We adapt as we learn. That has been our mantra throughout the pandemic, as is true in every other facet of life. We know that this virus is of most concern when people are indoors with high contact, especially in vigorous situations that bring about heavy breathing, like in wrestling, hockey, and basketball. Sports played at a distance, like tennis, can be played, and sports that can be modified to have virtual elements, like dance, for example, offer more leeway in this moment, and the IDPH guidance reflects that. Whether this year is their first time on the court or it's their senior year season, this isn't the news that anyone wants to hear, and it's not news that I want to deliver. But this virus remains dangerous and deadly to kids and parents, and especially grandparents. And this is the best thing that we can do for the health and safety of families under the current circumstances. Life in a pandemic is hard for everyone, and it's hard for all of our kids, whether or not they play sports. Our goal is to make sure kids can play at some level, whether it's training and conditioning together or fully competing, whatever can be done safely with this virus still ever present. Of course, if sports were the only gateway into the pandemic, we'd have solved this problem a long time ago. So let me take this opportunity to remind everyone that cases and hospitalizations and deaths are rising everywhere in our state, across the entire Midwest and across the nation. We have to act responsibly and work together to protect the people that we love and this entire state. So please, no matter where you live, what your politics are, where you work, or who you love, Illinois, please mask up. Please mask up. And we'll get through all of this together.